Gardens.
Oh, my rebound was 64.
Tonight we start
and,
week 9 with a good one in prime time. As it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Miami Dolphins.
No, I clicked the wrong fucking button, bro. That shit said.
I'm waiting.
It said that I want to legend
another week
the
of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time.
And I said no.
Now Ollie going to take it out of the end zone.
But it's still saving and shit for Bill.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jackson looking to throw right away.
Or can I do it from here?
This will go to Henry out wide. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. You talk about this Miami defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to run the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Offense rebound 55, defense rebound 64.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
There we go. Would you like to create this save as a Hall of Fame rebuild? Hall of Fame rebuild, get a head start in their career with the following. Initial max overall equal to the highest overall rating you previously reached.
Oh my God.
Badges unlocked up to Hall of Fame. Oh shit, 10% badge progression boost.
A great play there.
All my badges will be
His
unlocked.
5th touchdown now on the year.
So I got a legend badges. So
And
yes,
the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
Now I got PBC.
With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of a team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way.
I got 27 KBC. Hold up. 5 cap breakers available. I could put it on my defense. On my defense rebound. Plus 3, 67.
Back out to keep this one away.
73, 76, 77. I can max out my defense rebound, make it a 77.
His way forward.
I got 5 cap breakers.
Oh, get it. Oh, come on. This fucking
They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. They coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go.
52,
But when you're losing,
65.
every
I'm at
possession
65
takes on a
pass
little bit
A.
more importance,
I max
doesn't it?
that out.
And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves.
The only joint I'm looking at on here that I'm going to really need is the rebounding. But then on my offense rebound, let's say 55, I can be a plus 10, so that's 65.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
75,
Brandon, we saw these
76
defenders
offense
fly
rebound
to the
with 3
football
cap
in their win
breakers.
last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly
Or should I
and
put
forcing
them on defense, get more
incompletions.
cap breakers, put them on
Now
offense.
he's going to step up and run.
Everything else is good. All we needed was fucking
He's
rebound.
brought down, getting this one up to about
I
the
got 27
35.
KBCs, so you already know we maxing out
Willis showed off
first.
the wheels there. He gets him the first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Gonna go up.
On the ground, this is Devontae
Up a
Cheney.
little bit.
Ryan's going to get him over
Oh, wait, I forgot my drop man
42.
down.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Are we going to put this
The
strong down?
Dolphins
So
at
it's
2-6 now on the year. They
put this
come
all the
into
way
this
up to
one knowing it's
27.
been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a
There we
row.
go.
Let me
86
tell you, when you
down.
go a month partner
66 overall
in
build.
this league without a victory, it gets
And
tough
I'm
to
about
come
to
to
bomb
work every
UCs
day.
and put them
In
on this
addition,
build, maxing
you start to
out.
wonder
So I'm
about
gonna do
your job
that
security as well.
later.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage.
So I gotta delete that level 60 build because that one not rebirth.
Stay ahead of the change, right?
Bro, I brought on my second build that I made, the
That's what you're looking for in
Super.
setting a tone.
I maxed
and
my
getting your
badges out
offensive line
fast as
going.
shit.
Good sign on the opening drive.
That shouldn't go
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative
gone
plays
right
on first and second
Yeah,
down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Breaking shit.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
You gonna hit you with breaking shit,
I wish you played the games with me the other day, bro. I got 3 70-point games, bro.
Now he'll tuck this and run.
I got the screenshots and all.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
5, 6 shots.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19.
Missed one shot.
Good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
60-point game.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator.
It was 2 60-point games, a 65-point game, and a 78-point game. I think it was a 78-point game. I don't know.
Well.
But I was just hoping. They kept sending me a lot. Then I was shooting that bitch in green.
To pick up really nice yardage.
Able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Runs through the contact. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
Last year, I ISO select my team. I'm scoring this bill. We got 2 6-10 bills. I
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
That's scary.
Willis from the gun on 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride complete.
Come on.
And the Dolphins are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
Let me go to the Gatorade, Jim.
They'll try to run for it with Miller.
Trying to make him buff.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
You don't got your workout going.
Now they'll audible to something else.
I don't even want to do workouts no more. I could knock out phone.
To throw, here's Willis. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got it.
Yeah, once you knock it out with one goal, you don't got to do it anymore.
A 7-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Got outside of the tackle box, and sometimes that can be a recipe for disaster, but here it was not.
And it's frustrating for guys on defense, too, because he got out to the left.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody else with this shit,
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
At 95 right now. This is current body.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kicks away.
So the first one is...
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I should do 3 more workouts. Once I make
the Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now play. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews, 65 yards. And the Ravens have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. That's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they create sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Willis to throw. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, go.
The shotgun snap to Willis. Now he'll take the...
Yeah, Trey, get that nigga.
Anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh my God, man. Are you freaking kidding me?
They work it across midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Treadmill.
Now Willis.
And treadmill easy to do.
And he takes a shot on the release, as this will be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Back to the ground, HN. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up the 3rd down.
The 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Willis looking to throw it.
Thank you.
This pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Going on 4th down, here's Willis. He'll wait for this one deep right side.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Touchdown.
Give him bullshit in this fucking game.
First career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6.
So he got a rough take
Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
So I gotta get one more workout session that's excellent to get that
This one
stocky
tied
build,
at
and then he fully
14
maxed
now
out.
as he sends
So I
this
gotta
one
wait next
away. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it.
You know that's bad.
He will get this out to the 25.
They playing that bullshit.
Playing,
You hear that shit?
playing it.
My dad.
Where your other dad at?
Oh, Antoinette? I don't
The
know.
Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes it's not really true. But last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and they're trying to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that.
You all came here and went to sleep too, though. I'm sorry to shit. No, I went to sleep because my cat was on top of me.
That's complete.
He went to sleep with me. I went to sleep.
He'll be dropped at the 30. The shifty move couldn't free him.
He thought the cat was in
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
I cat out of my lap when I looked to my right. This nigga sleep right next to me. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here. I love my cat.
To throw is
I treat my
Jackson.
cat like a human, like. You feel
It's
me?
going to be
That's how you know I love my cat.
incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty
I
well
like that,
consistent on
too.
the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this
Talking to
offense.
him and everything. We were just talking earlier when I was rubbing his body,
Oh.
and then I was rubbing his head, and then my cat meowed and turned around and put his ass in my face. I'm like, oh, he want butt smacks. I started smacking his cheeks, and he was meowing to me like, what's about the smacks? So I was smacking the side,
interesting
and he
call
looked
there
back
to
at
go
me and
for it.
meowed. And then
And the
he looked
Dolphins
straight,
get the
and then looked
football
back again
in
and meowed,
great
and
field
looked up
position.
at his toe, and then I started smacking the top of his butt, and then he was happy.
Now HN on 1st and 10.
I understand.
And he stopped immediately there.
I Sometimes he be saying my name, though.
No gain on the play. And
Don't be saying
That nigga be meowing my name, bro.
He don't be saying your name.
Yo, I promise you. It was at least like 5 or 6 times my cat
Willis to
meowed my
throw.
name.
On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
5 or 6
He'll wind
times.
up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on second down. But
Yo.
even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for it first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Give me that shit.
That's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Give me that shit, man.
That's a drive killer right there.
You lock in the face there. Fucking
This one's
around.
kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
That's you and on the train. Hop on the
Raven
train.
offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time we
Very
saw
hot
them go
on
for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do
Oh,
or die. They went for it, didn't
oh,
get it. We'll see how that
ah.
affects in this go around.
Partner, I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should
Yeah,
go
I'm in the
for it,
range, man.
what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into
I'm
the
playing the
NFL
same
game.
nigga twice.
We've seen it
I'm in the
other
second quarter.
sports, maybe into the NFL now as
I'm
well.
in the second quarter for that game.
Throwing is Jackson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
While you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards, they're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
Jackson. This is caught.
Give me that shit.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. On his loop for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Come on.
Shotgun snap to Willis. He's going to try and go deep again. And it'll be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Willis will look to throw it. He'll try and do this himself. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So on now is the Clemson man, Bradley Pinion, to punt this one away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Dolphins down on the scoreboard, but they'll have it first as we get going in this third quarter. The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe.
Oh, pick that. That's going to be the third quarter.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Willis looks to pass it here. Now he's going to step up and run.
Are you kidding me?
And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Willis takes the snap. They're going for it. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Inside handoff now, Miller. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8. From the gun, here's Willis.
Oh, shit, that's
and from behind his man, he missed it incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trey Hendrickson able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And that's his 2nd sack in this one.
And you just can't ask a defensive end or an edge rusher to play any better than what we're seeing right now. And, partner, it's still just the 3rd quarter. I'm thinking he's not done yet. Even if he's not getting the sack, he's bringing a lot of pressure to the pocket.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll get this down close to a 1st down at about the Dolphins' 43-yard line. Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try the left side. Randall. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great play there with his third touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Ravens have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
It's the third quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
Willis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only second and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Throw caught by Flowers. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from second and 2 to a tough third and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. And he is caught. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Zay Flowers, 56 yards. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is, his first miss, no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And pretty good field position here. He's out of bounds right at the 35. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Ready? 79 Broncos. Ready.
Back to throw, Willis. Willis throws another interception, his third of the game. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. It's Flowers. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches. First carry now for Justice Hill. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Officially, it's no gain on the play, and they'll remain a few inches shy of a first with third down looming. The offense on third down tonight, they've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. They're looking at third and a few inches. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. They'll try to run this one in. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's third and goal at the 1. They'll run here on third and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Ravens take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it first and 10 at their 35-yard line. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's second and 10 now from the 35.
Here we go. Shot.
Willis looking to throw it. Well, that'll be incomplete. But it took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2.
And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Trey Hendrickson bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. Willis got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Dolphins can't convert on fourth down. And that will force a turnover on downs.
DCM.
They'll run on first down. Randall. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
That's good for Baltimore. First down. First and goal, Baltimore.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up second down.
Second and 5 at the Dolphins' 16-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Randall. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. But down here near the goal line, you don't think of a cornerback in run coverage, but he made the stop.
Yeah, most of the cornerbacks we know, they want to be those pass defenders and take away one half of the field. But the best ones in the game are the complete cornerbacks, able to tackle and run support, as we just saw there.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal, Jackson. He'll try and do this himself. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Dolphins are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, their defense has really struggled. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like... And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. This has just really been a solid second half for them, CD, as they add another touchdown to the lead and they start to pull away in what was once a close ball game.
Yeah, they actually put the Jets on in this one, didn't they? Put a little cherry on top with that touchdown. Now we just got to play out this final minute, and they'll get a chance to celebrate a very hard-earned victory.
Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Here's Willis.
at the 37-yard line.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Willis. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down.
Loss of 6.
Nightmare of a game continues for this quarterback, brought down with the game already decided. This sack adds insult to injury for him. Multiple turnovers, down by multiple touchdowns, now dumped early in a drive in the final quarter.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw for both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Baltimore, they moved to 7-1 on the year with the victory. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week, where they take on the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.